Hi everyone, welcome back to Business Talk with Marg. Today we're going to be talking to Orloff Phillips from Swiss Associates. He's going to be joining us and speaking about security in your business. And we're live here at Rip Roaring Productions in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Great, great. You've got an impressive background, so I wanted you to share that with the audience here. It looks like you've been doing this for quite a while now, since 2009 with your organization, correct?
Correct.
And over 12,000 projects. That's impressive. Tell us a little bit about what you do, because I think it's a big range of different items that you take care of for customers. So let us know a little bit more about that.
Well, just like anything else, my business has a beginning, and a friend of mine presented to me that I should have a company that really deals with customers, both locally and nationally, coming alongside them with their technology needs. So what we do is we partner with those customers, like the Walmarts of the world, and even with local smaller businesses, to be their outsourced IT department, and we can really fit based on their particular needs.
That's great. That's great. So you've got a passion of IT, then you've been doing it for a long time.
I remember as a child, my dad bringing home a Commodore computer.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been really into technology, whether it's taking it apart, building them from scratch, and that's really been something that has been a part of my life for a long time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So tell me a little bit more about partnerships and who you've been working with. Because when we spoke earlier, you had mentioned, you know, you just like to build the partnerships with your clients and partners. So just tell me a little bit about that and how that's working for you.
Well, partnership is just like any other relationship. It's really about creating an understanding that helps the end customer or that relationship benefit, win-win strategy. One of the most important things that I do and my team does is we get an understanding of the customer's environment. We sit down, whether it's with a project manager that's working with a larger customer or a local business owner. We sit with them and get a better understanding of their particular pain and need. That's the only way you can really be able to address that concern.
Right. Yeah. So it's just getting to know your clients and getting to know what their pain points are and how you could address them. So you've got, you know, you could be an outsourced IT company for someone and give them a range of different types of services. And then let's get to security, especially, you know, the importance of security with larger organizations and small. I mean, the small businesses are not going to, you know, not be able to deal with the security. So just tell me a little bit about like the security and how you're working with smaller businesses, because sometimes we think that we can't be touched, but that's not the case, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you think about anything that has to do with security, it's about preventative measures. And the hackers of the world, those that really go after the name brands like the Pentagon or some of the larger corporations, their intention is really not to get caught. And the best way to not get caught is to really sneak around with some of smaller businesses that they have so much responsibilities, they're wearing so many hats, and they are in the business of doing business that they're not paying attention to their network infrastructure. And they're just basic things that they're just sneaking into your network. They're just taking a stroll through your environment, and they're just taking a little bit at a time. And before you know it, it's already sold on the dark web. It's already being flipped somewhere else. And most small businesses are just not aware of it.
Right, that's scary. So do you work with clients and try to, you know, fit within their budget as far as what they're looking for to help them be safe from those people out there?
Well, absolutely, yeah. The first thing we do is we offer a free assessment, and that's part of the conversation, because it's really important to know where they are, and we can customize options for that client to really fit their current and even future needs. We want to make sure it's flexible for them.
Right. Great. That's awesome. So I know that you're been here locally for a while. You went to Temple as well. Tell me a little bit more about, I guess, your background and, family life and what you like to do.
Yeah, well, Temple University was a great experience right here in Philadelphia. And after graduating from Temple, I graduated with a business degree. I worked for the university for some time.
Oh, great.
I taught there, I worked in their IT department, and then I branched off and eventually created Swiss Associates. I am a father of 5 children. and just like any other parent, it's like any other parent, you do whatever you can to make sure you're going to foster an environment for them. And so we live locally in Chester County, and that's so I brought the business to this area in hopes and the goals of really addressing the needs of local businesses in the tri-state area. That's our core market. But at the end of the day, our footprint can be regional and national depending on where that customer is. And that's why many customers, the larger customers, they really come to us because we can be flexible with them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what's the best way for our audience to get a hold of you as far as setting up a free consultation?
Well, you can visit our website. There is a link that says free assessment. You can use our online form, and there's an 800 number. We have a team that can answer additional questions that you may have. There's a form. Once you fill it out, a team member will be able to get back to you. Usually that's the best way of getting in touch with us.
Okay, great. That's awesome.
We do have larger customers, but some of the smaller customers really have those same needs. Our model is really designed to come alongside really any business, whether you're a solopreneur, you're a one-person operation, or you're a 500-seat business. Our team can work with you. We have teams locally. We have internal business analysts and engineers that will really, and the goal is to really make sure that you do your business well. And if you do your business well, then the relationship is more cohesive. We want to take those pains off your table. We want to address those day-to-day operational needs that every business has. And the best part about it is our goal is long-term. This is a marathon. Small businesses, we know, we hear about it. It is the backbone of our country. And my only goal and my vision is to really make sure that your business, whether it's you need a new system or whether you need new internet, whether you need new phones, whether it's just, hey, you just need an IT department just to make sure new employees, their issues are addressed, printing issues, purchasing of technologies, that is our core need. We want to make sure that those things are off your table. You can make a phone call to one of our team members and we can address it for you.
That's awesome. Great. Well, thank you again for joining us. And if you want to get a hold of Orloff, definitely check out his website. I will include contact information below. And hope to see you next time here at Business Talk with Marg. Have a great day.
Thank you.